In the early 1800s, deep in the land now known as Nigeria, a young boy named Ajayi was captured by slave raiders. He watched in tears as his village burned, his family scattered, and chains were placed on his hands. He was just 12 years old. Taken to the coast, he was placed on a slave ship bound for an unknown land. But God had another plan. Before the ship could leave, it was intercepted by a British anti-slavery patrol, and the slaves were set free. Ajayi was taken to Sierra Leone, where freed slaves were cared for and taught by missionaries. There, he heard about Jesus Christ, the one who sets people free, not just from chains, but from sin and death. Ajayi gave his life to Christ, and his heart burned with one desire, to bring this same light back to his people. He studied, learned English, Latin, Greek, and eventually became a teacher, then a minister. Years later, he took the name Samuel Crowther and joined a missionary team traveling up the Niger River, one of the most dangerous expeditions in Africa at the time. Many died from fever, hunger, and hostility. But Crowther pressed on, preaching the gospel in the very regions where he was once enslaved. He translated the Bible into Yoruba, his native tongue, so that his people could read the Word of God for themselves. And in 1864, the unthinkable happened. The slave boy who once had no name was ordained as the first African Anglican bishop. Crowther faced deep opposition. Some foreign missionaries doubted him. Others looked down on him because of his color. But he never stopped. He once said, "God has given Africa to the Africans. He has planted the gospel among us, and it will grow." He died in 1891, after more than 50 years of ministry, leaving behind churches, schools, and a generation of believers who carried the gospel across West Africa. His life was both a sacrifice and a miracle, from the chains of slavery to the robe of a bishop, proving that when God redeems a life, nothing is wasted. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor, to proclaim freedom